Hi kids, my name is Nicole and this is Let's Make Art and you are here to film with us and I have back
Ezra.
And how old are you now?
I'm 11.
Wow, he's older now. And he is going to film with us. We are doing a fun sports jersey that you get to make your own. You can do it different colors.
I wish I could do a cool referee whistle.
Oh, we should have had a whistle.
Should have had that.
That would have been cool. So grab out your supplies. What we were using is we have our watercolor paper, and this actually already has the jersey outline on it. Now, if you don't have this, you can go to our website and type in sports jersey, and then you can download the outline and paint with us. So we're using that. And then we also have, in our box, came with some numbers that we're gonna use as a template to write down or trace our favorite numbers. We have our watercolors. You can use any colors, but we're gonna be using a mix, so Ezra can mix any colors he likes. We have rose red, we have tiger orange, we have deep blue, and sepia. And then we have our brushes. Ezra has a brush, yep. And then your water. And the very last thing they want you to grab that's a little bit different is a white pen. So we're using this really cool white Posca pen, and that is what is going to be able to write your last name at the very end. So let's start out with our motto. So if you can raise your right hand and repeat after me. I am brave.
I am brave.
I am kind.
I am kind.
And I am creative.
And I am creative.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, and Keaton is back here filming, so if you hear him,
Hello?
he says hi. Okay, so the first step is you will also need a pencil, so grab a pencil if you don't have one. And what you're gonna do is you're going to pick your favorite number. What's your favorite number, Ezra?
7.
7. So we have some templates. So we have a 7 that Ezra is going to trace. Now, if you have a light box, I want you to ask a grown-up and say, do you have a light box? And go grab that. We do not have ours. So what we're gonna do is Ezra and I are gonna go outside to our film, outside of this room, and we're gonna go to a window. So if it's daytime, I want you to go to a window and we're going to trace. You're gonna place your number underneath and you're gonna trace it so that it will look like this. So we're gonna go do that.
Nice.
Cool?
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so we just used our pencil and traced. Ezra did a 7 and I did a 2. And now the next step is you are going to add any stripes or decorations to your jerseys. So here's some examples. You can do stripes down.
I like that.
You can do maybe some on the side. You know how some jerseys have that. And then we can add, if you want to do white stripes, we can add that at the end. So we're more just doing it for color. So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the stripes.
This one? Yeah, do that. I can keep that here as an example for you then. So you can see. So you're gonna add stripes. So maybe you add some, and then we're gonna do it with a pencil, just so we can use it after. So add some stripes anywhere that you like.
Should I add a line right here?
Yeah, that may help. So then yes, because on the back, your lines are gonna be going straight there. On these ones, you're gonna kind of curve it.
I was thinking I could do this like this.
Yep.
And this one, it would be side.
Ooh, cool, that way, horizontal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
I like that. So the next step is we're gonna get out our watercolors. So what color would you like to paint your jerseys? We can get out a few colors.
I think I'm gonna go red.
Cool. So we're gonna start with just one color. So start with red. I'm gonna go with blue. So start with just one color for now so that they don't bleed and blend together. And whenever we use watercolors, you're gonna dip in water, get a little bit wet, and then you're gonna pick up the color.
This is red.
Yep.
Okay. And then I do can I just paint over the lines?
Yep. You can paint over them. Yep.
Oh.
Cool. Whoa, are you gonna do it all red and then you're gonna mix in color?
Yeah, I think I am.
Cool. So we can either do that, or if you want to do where, let's see, where's your example? Oh. So Ezra's gonna do the whole thing one color, or you can do it where every other strip is a different color, so you can mix it up a little bit. You get to paint. So again, just start with one color and paint my whole section.
I looked up cool jersey designs.
Yeah.
Just to see what else people have come up with on the internet. Mm-hmm. There are some crazy cool ideas, like, looks like paint was just thrown on a couple of them.
Like splattered?
Yeah.
Cool.
Super cool.
Yes, so if you want to switch up colors, you can do that. Here's the thing to remember. Where are you going to do your blue?
Actually, I don't think I'm going to do blue. I think I'm
No?
going to do orange.
Orange? Ooh, cool. I like that. So if you're switching colors, you can do that. So Ezra, are you doing the middle part? Orange? Okay, so you're going to do every other one, or you're going to paint the whole thing again?
I think I'm going to paint the whole thing.
The whole thing? Cool. Okay, so just be careful when you get close to here. If it's a little wet, it'll start to bleed colors. So maybe start in the middle, or we can let it dry a little bit. It might be okay. But I would start in the middle, and then as you go closer, just be careful. So that's the thing. I'm gonna let mine dry, because if I do any color, it's touching a lot of the blue. Okay, so the next step is Ezra and I let ours completely dry. We added some other colors. Mine bled a little bit, and Ezra says it looks cool because it looks like tie-dye. Mm-hmm. But the next step is if you want to outline your number to really make it pop. So we were thinking, you were thinking red for yours?
Yeah.
Do you think I should do red or blue? What do you think?
I think you should do, since kind of how I did the blue arms, I feel like you should do a blue inside.
Okay. And that's the other thing. You can either paint the whole thing, or you can just do like on this one, how we just painted the outline. So you can do either. Because let's see.
Paint the whole thing. That's actually a good
Whereas,
idea.
yeah, so this one has the whole number painted. So you get to pick what you want to do.
I just need to definitely do.
Yeah, so make sure it's dry for this step for sure. And then we're both doing red.
Can you outline it with red and then do an ombre? Or like it's a really dark red on the top of the 7?
I forgot what an ombre is.
It's like a going
gradient?
a grade. Like it goes from a dark red to a light orange, but the outline is white, so it like doesn't bleed into the shirt. Does that make sense?
You want to try that?
I think I'm just gonna paint my whole number.
Yeah, paint the whole color.
If you want to do that, you can do red, and then you mix in some color as you go down. That's what Keenan was saying.
Yeah.
Cool, so you're gonna do the whole thing. Oh. So what we were thinking about, or talking about while our paintings were drying, was Ezra was saying, what if our jerseys were for a made-up sport? Or a made-up game? Oops, I was supposed to do blue.
I was asking some good questions.
Yeah, okay,
Is there a ball involved?
Yes, there is.
Okay, Ezra, give us some details on the ball.
Ball, it's like a soccer ball, right?
Okay, so the size of a soccer ball?
Yeah, like the size of a soccer ball, except it's like indented in the middle.
Okay.
So it's like a small, except there's still like a little bit in the middle, you know? So it's
Nice.
a pole in the middle of the ball.
Okay.
You have to pick it up, and then you have to throw it. And then your
Okay.
goal is to be able to pass it, and like, so the goalie would usually be on the other person's side, but their goalie would be on your side. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the ball to the goalie. And then if you get the ball to the goalie, then you score.
Okay, sounds like a combo between, hear me out, sounds like a combo between soccer, rugby, lacrosse, and capture the flag.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got to bring it back to your base. I'm going to throw in a couple rules. You have to be suspended off the ground, so you're all strapped into some kind of harness.
What?
So it's an indoor game?
Indoor game only. Well, it could be outdoor, but it's a huge arena. It's got to be huge. Okay, so you're suspended.
Oh my.
And you have to pass a minimum of 6 times, and there's only 5 players.
Oh.
So it's a legit team game.
Okay, so we got our number painted. That looks epic. And so he colored it in, his in, I outlined mine. The next step is I want you to grab your Posca Pen. So Ezra, you have yours right there. And if you have never used this, actually, even if you've used this before, what I want you to do is I want you to count to, let's count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Boom, okay. Then we're going to pump a few times on an extra piece of paper. So pump up and down. Oh, run away.
Lost my pencil.
So what we're doing is we're trying to start your Posca Pen. So pump up and down a few times, yep, and then draw a line. I know it's white, but can you see
Whoa.
it? Boom, okay, so we got this pen working. Now, if you have never used this pen before, you are going to repeat those steps a few times. So remember, shake, pump, and then you will start to see the line. That's how you use a Posca Pen.
Nice.
Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna start it, and then you are going to write your last name. Typically, jerseys have your last name.
Yeah.
So you would write down.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can also write your first name, or you can write your team name. So maybe if you want to make up a team name, maybe that's what gets put on this jersey.
Thunderbolts.
The Thunderbolts.
No, I think I'm just gonna go from the last.
Last name, okay. So you're just going to write your name like you would normally with a pencil or a pen.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna write team. I want to do a team name.
I thought of another rule.
Okay. Have you thought of a sport?
A sport name? It's tough.
I'm gonna write Team LMA.
Oh, I kind of.
That's sweet. You fit it. What were you thinking?
Nice.
Well, the A and the O are kind of like combined together.
And they look like eyes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Looks like kind of like one of those like, you know how you like hold it and it's like. It's like you're gonna hold it from the side.
Yeah. So, and you can also. Do you want to make that thicker? So, do you like the size of the letters?
I think that looks pretty good. Actually, what if I do bubble letters?
Yeah, you can do bubble letters.
Like I'm gonna do bubbles.
So you can make them thicker. If you want to make them thicker, you're just going to kind of add a line. You can make them bubble letters.
No, there was a little hair and then it.
Oh, that's okay. So you can make it thicker. I wrote Team LMA because we're Team Let's Make Art.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I just figured out the name of the sport.
Okay.
Llama
well,
ball.
The sport we made up?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Llama ball. Because we made it up at the LMA studio and we're llamas here.
Love it.
Team Llama, Llama ball.
Okay, we got to play this then.
Do you want to hear my other rule I came up with?
Yes.
Okay.
Love it. Look at those bubble letters.
Oh, bubble letters.
Now, if you want to add other stripes anywhere, if you want to, you can also outline your 7.
I think I'm gonna do that.
If you want it to pop
yeah.
a little bit more, you don't have to. You can do whatever you like. So now, the last thing I wanted to do is we are going to give a shout out. So we're going to show you a picture of Shelby. And guess what?
What?
Today's her birthday.
Today?
So happy birthday, Shelby. She painted our
Happy birthday.
our birthday cake painting from our Sweet Treats box. So we wanted to give you a shout out and say happy birthday and thank you for painting with us. Now, we have a Facebook group and an Instagram where we want to see what you paint, just like we see Shelby's awesome painting. We want to see what your sports jersey looks like, what colors it are, what team you're playing for, and all that fun. And if you made up a sport like Keenan and Ezra did. So this was awesome. Thank you for painting with me.
No problem.
And always remember that you're brave, kind, and so creative. And we'll see you next time.